Well, good morning to you on this Monday, the first day of December. You're watching the KTLADT Morning News. I'm Chris Shaw.
I'm Megan Henderson. Thanks so much for joining us. Kirk Hawkins in for Ginger today. We'll look at your roads first.
Mr. Mouth.
He did have the spicy jerky.
I did.
Do we need to get you
The Carolina Reaper.
some
Yeah.
milk?
You know what? First it burned my mouth.
Yeah.
And feel it.
Yeah.
And now it's worked its way into the gut.
Can you feel that too?
Oh my gosh.
Is
Yeah.
it burning everything?
What's that?
It's burning everything?
It's burning. It feels.
It's not done yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not looking forward a little later. You're right. I wonder what is hotter, the Carolina Reaper or the ghost pepper?
I feel like the one with the fire is the hottest.
Well,
Ooh.
to your
Feel
credit,
it.
I challenged you, and I'm a man of my word. You'll pick the charity, and we'll.
I didn't do the whole thing, Chris. I only did like half of a slap. No, you keep your money, and I'm going to keep my gut. All right, here we go. Today's weather, 58 for you along the coast, 72 downtown, 71 in Fernando Valley. We do have sunny conditions, even though we have some morning cloud coverage out there. We are windy in some spots, including the IE. It really is. My mouth is like kind of salivating a little bit. 60 in the high desert. I'm going to stick to the prime rib or the Korean barbecue. That stuff's good. The pineapple teriyaki is good as well. Anyway, Kirk Hawkins, I know you got a bag. We'll send it over to you. A dime bag. No, I'm kidding.
What? Oh my goodness.
A whole different situation there. Let's take you to Orange County and Costa Mesa, an update on how your commute is coming together so far this morning. With the 405 North, here we go. The 405 North at the 73, there's a new report of a stalled vehicle. That vehicle is in the second lane. And as you can see, things moving smoothly. We still see the light conditions registering there. Drivers in the Inland Empire, let's check on how those commutes are coming together so far this morning. Certainly a big change from when we last checked within the last couple of hours. You can see those westbound commutes starting to stack up. The 210, the 10, looks like the 71, even the 91 starting to see some trouble spots in addition to the 10 outside of El Monte. Well, that is the latest on your morning commute from the traffic center at 6:01. Chris and Megan, back to you.
Kirk, thank you. The search continues this morning for a gunman who opened fire at a birthday party in Stockton, killing 4 people.
3 of the victims are children. KTLA5's Aaron Myers has the latest developments from our newsroom. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Megan. This started as a celebration for a child's birthday, but ended with 15 people being shot, 4 of them killed. One of those victims just 8 years old. A witness described the chaos, saying they heard multiple shots fired.
A lot of people scattering, running, shouting, screaming, crying. Then I saw a few cars pull up, some parents coming up and being very, very upset, crying, asking where their kids are.
It happened around 6 p.m. Saturday at a banquet hall where people had gathered for the party. Officials say at least 100 people were in attendance when gunfire erupted, striking 15 people. An 8, 9, 14, and 21-year-old were killed in the shooting. The injured taken to local hospitals. The search is still on. Whoever is responsible, detectives saying there may have been multiple shooters who fled the scene. Investigators do believe this was a targeted incident, but have not said who may have been the target. The mayor of Stockton described it as domestic terrorism and called for an end to gang violence, though the sheriff's department has not confirmed that the shooting is gang-related. They say they are still working to determine a possible motive and that they are exploring all possibilities. Local community leaders gathered at a vigil yesterday, urging those who may know something to come forward.
After we have grief, we have a responsibility, though, to step up and stand up as a community. Number one, if we know something, to say something. It is not snitching when children are being killed. It is not snitching when violence is happening in our city.
President Trump's special advisors did reach out to the Stockton mayor, and Governor Newsom's office of Emergency Services is monitoring the situation and coordinating with local law enforcement. The governor posting on X saying our hearts break for their families and the entire Stockton community. Now, officials have said this is not a situation the rest of the public has to fear. As of last night, the sheriff said no one was in custody. In the newsroom, I'm Aaron Myers. Chris, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
A crucial court hearing this morning for the man charged with the murder of a United Healthcare CEO. 27-year-old Luigi Mangione is expected to appear in a New York City courtroom any moment for a pretrial hearing. Mangione has pleaded not guilty to killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson nearly a year ago this week. Now, the hearing is expected to determine what evidence can be allowed in his trial and what evidence can be suppressed. It could last up to 7 days. Mangione has pleaded not guilty to 9 state counts as well as 4 federal charges. He could face the death penalty.
A motorcycle crash sparked a brush fire in Chatsworth. The crash happened just before 1 yesterday afternoon on Santa Susana Pass Road near Red Mesa Road. Several motorcycle riders helped direct traffic around the crash as the fire grew. The flames climbed the hill above the crash and burned about an acre of dry brush. Water-dropping helicopters got the fire under control in less than an hour. 2026 FIFA World Cup is quickly approaching.
Later this week, we will find out who each country will be playing when FIFA hosts the World Cup draw. Now, that draw will take place at 9 a.m. on Friday. Countries will be divided into 12 groups of 4 teams each. Now, the draw will figure out who, when, and where each country will play in the first round of the tournament. The top 2 teams in each group, plus the 8 best third-place teams, will advance to the knockout stages. The FIFA World Cup gets underway in June of next year with Canada, Mexico, and America hosting matches across 16 different cities. That is going to be amazing. Here's Henry.
All right, good morning, everybody, and thanks for making us part of your Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We're going to take the live look outside. This is our Mount Wilson camera, by the way, and we have a little bit of a haze out there. You can see there are some pockets of that cloud cover and some morning fog out there, but we also have some windy conditions in some spots, and we're going to contend with some offshore winds over the next week or so, believe it or not. We have a couple of Santa Ana events. We are in the midst of a weaker one right now, but overall, we're looking at a beautiful day today with temperatures coming in right around the average. We do have a wind advisory in effect till this afternoon, so the winds will dissipate a little bit overnight, but at least through the morning, midday hours, those of you in through the Santa Clarita Valley out towards Ventura County, some of the western sections of LA County, you will have some windy conditions. We do have a dense fog advisory in effect, so we do have some fog that's developing where the winds aren't as strong in through parts of Orange County and the Inland Empire. Temperatures today. Temperatures will be slightly below the average, very comfortable. Now, Wednesday will be our coolest day of the week. We get the onshore push. We get more of a sea breeze, and we will see temperatures cooling down and then rebounding towards the end of the week into the weekend. We do have a really nice forecast. Lots of 70s today, no complaints here. Some upper 60s along the coast. Very comfortable, great weather for us. We do have that cool down on Wednesday. It will be the coolest day of the week, as I mentioned, and then we'll see temperatures climb right back slightly below the average. Inland Empire, 70 degrees for you today and tomorrow, and then 67, and then right back near the 70s for a beautiful upcoming weekend. Any plans that you have, holiday parties, holiday shopping, going to take in any of the holiday and Christmas lights, you're going to have great weather, no problems there. High Desert, you are windy today, and you're looking at temperatures that will be on the cooler side during the morning. Look at that, 28 tomorrow morning. So we do have some chilly mornings, some pleasant afternoons up in the High Desert, but it is a cool forecast across the board. All right, with a look at your traffic, in for Ginger, Kirk Hawkins, good morning.
Traffic brought to you by Hyundai.
Henry, thanks very much. Those traffic volumes really starting to build all across Southern California. We'll begin now in Bellflower, where we're getting another report of one of those stalled vehicles. This time, the stalled vehicle is now blocking the carpool lane. So this is Bellflower Boulevard and the 91 in Bellflower. And you can see a slow going for drivers heading at least westbound on that stretch of the 91. Now let's give you another live look in Corona, the 91 at Green River Road. Really seeing those traffic volumes coming to a very slow go of it as we work our way through there. Even some low clouds and fog impacting visibility there as those traffic volumes are really building. Now let's talk about the Cone Pass and give you a look at what to expect if you're headed from Hesperia, Apple Valley, Victorville into the San Bernardino area. And you can see a very slow going for drivers, significant backups starting to register there as those traffic volumes are just continuing to grow and continuing to build up on the Cajon Pass. Well, that's the latest at 6:09. Mark Kriske is in the building. Megan and Chris, back to you.
All right, Kirk, thank you. Still ahead, a shortage of pennies, causing some problems as holiday shopping ramps up.
Also, where a black bear has made himself feel right at home beneath one